Okay, let's bring in Thomas Hayes. He's watching the market for us this morning. What does the CPI mean for a rate cut?
I think it means President Trump has proof for his case. This is the 5th consecutive month that core CPI came in lower than expectations, and both headline and core are lower than they were in January and February before the tariffs came into place. Here's what's going to happen, Stu. If the Fed doesn't cut in July, and right now the odds are they are not going to cut in July, I think you're going to see a shadow Fed named, and it's going to be a dovish person, and I think the market is going to start to price in lower rates. Powell will be a lame duck for the remainder of his term.
Wow, that would be a dramatic move, wouldn't it?
It would be good for the markets.
A shadow Federal Reserve board issuing statements about you gotta cut rates.
All we need is the name of the next Fed chair, and the market will start to discount an easier Fed.
Okay, let's suppose that we get a few trade deals coming in. I mean, we've just reported they're talking up and down the wazoo today. If we get a couple of deals in by August the 1st, what happens to the market?
You know, I've been bullish since April. Okay, This is a pessimist nightmare. There are still a lot of trapped bears. Any good news is going to push them higher. Here's what I've learned in the business: 2 decades. These V-shaped recoveries, we're up 25% off the lows in 3 months. On average, 12 months later, the market's up another 22.3%. That's every instance since 1950. So you can't be too bearish here. Yes, we're overbought, but in V-shaped recoveries, you tend to stay overbought. Why? Because people got caught offsides. They're forced to chase the indices. They're going to have to buy laggards. Every bit of good news, including earnings expectations, are very low. We saw JP Morgan with very strong earnings this morning. They're going to be forced in. So I think we push a bit higher even after this big move, Stu.
You're far too young to have been in this business for a couple of decades.
I started when I was 7.
Good one. Tom, you're all right. Thank you very much indeed. Coming up, America's putting more